Right? Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
The brothers from the city of Indianapolis camp, we're going to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash.
Double honors to Apostle Elder Millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and salutation to you brothers, pushing this truth week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love of the spirit of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, risking your lives even more in these last evil days. And shalom to you sisters that's learning in silence.
Shalom.
We're gonna get right into it. The brother has a beautiful, beautiful article, that we're gonna go into, and we're gonna touch base with the scriptures and match it up, and Lord will us be edified into the body. Brother in transit.
This video, we're gonna entitle it the Plague Slack Not. All right, in transit, the Plague Slack Not. And it's pursuant to the book of 2 Ezra 16. I'm going to get that, Lord willing, and bring it out. All right, because the times we're living in is that the Lord is plaguing Babylon. All right, with these birth pains. All right, which a woman, when she's going to labor, she has birth pains.
That's right.
And so, when it's time to give labor, all right, the birth pains or contractions, all right, they increase more and more until it's time for her to push and bring forth the child, right? And that's how the plagues are hitting Babylon, okay? All right, the Lord is literally hitting this place with birth pains or contractions. It says full list of companies laying off employees in March. So, as I was, I ain't tell you, so I was looking into the article, right? And it was like, I seen like one of the companies, at least one or two companies I had worked for before. I was in the truth, so I was young in the truth, I was young in the truth then. It says, companies are required to send out a worker adjustment and retraining notification act. It says warn notice before implementing mass layoffs. More than 90 employers are planning to let workers go in March, according to the warntracker.com. Why it matters. As companies deal with inflation and it says as companies deal with inflation and shifting consumer demand, many have faced financial strife in the years following the pandemic.
So, hey, we talk about this all the time, and we speak about this, that these companies are going to shut down. Okay, America is crumbling. All right, if you know what America really is an organization, corporation. It's like corporation. It is falling from within. Okay, this place is truly falling. They said over 90-some people, over 90-some companies are going to have to do a retraining program. Mm-hmm. No, they ain't going to be doing a retraining program. They're going to be letting people off, man.
Yep.
Okay? Or it's going to be to the training to a point if you don't pass the training course, you out of here. Mm-hmm. These people have to downsize because what's going on with DJ putting all these different things out there, it makes it more expensive for their companies to basically run. Okay? They're going to spend more money with the importing of goods. All right, to keep their company afloat.
Yep.
So, don't get me wrong, we even a lot of our brothers, we wanted Trump in there, but Trump is making it hard for these American companies, man. Okay? Because a lot of this stuff is imported into the country. Mm-hmm. All right?
Just like Rome.
Yep.
Rome was majorly importing empire, where Rome depended on even its ports. All right, remember now you go into America and Rome, how it's set up. Rome, if you look at let's see here. Bear me 1 second. All right, to get the Rome. Yeah, I put a Rome map so we can look at the images of how Rome was set up, right? Remember we was talking about this, last night. It says right here on the map, as you can see, it's surrounded by water. All right, you had mainly the Mediterranean Sea, Ionian Sea, Adriatic Sea, Tyrrhenian Sea. All right, surrounded by water, and so it depended on those shipping ports a lot. And you look at America, right? We can get an American map, right? It's like we get a U.S. map. All right. You look at American map right here. Let's see, we get this one right here. It's surrounded by water. And one thing about America, it depends on the shipping port. It depends on the shipping ports as well.
Yeah.
Like the brother was going into, the importing of what? Goods. All right. Whether it be tech, whether it be auto, whether it be agriculture. All right. All materials, foods, whatever. Furniture. A lot of the things you buy are made in China, made in Taiwan, made in India. So they're importing a lot of stuff from these different countries, man. Okay. And it says what? And then they haven't been able to recover as far as these companies. These companies haven't been able to recover since the pandemic. So the pandemic put a real hurting on these companies.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't see a lot of them restart. I mean, the family business, the small businesses, they were just completely pushed out the way, The
mom and pop stores.
Yeah, mom and pop businesses, right? It says, while tech layoffs have been some of the most commonly discussed in the news, workers are being let go industry-wide in efforts by companies to boost profits.
They're trying to get as much money back as they can, But even here, we just watched the major company close, Big Lots. That's been a major company here in Babylon for years. They closing though. It's showing you the downfall of this place, man. All right. So the same thing happened in Rome when as Rome fell. Different things. You didn't see certain things on the streets anymore. They were gone. They was taken away. People moved their businesses to other parts, of the country.
Yeah, as Rome was falling, you had the inflation.
Yeah.
The denarius was inflated because it became worthless. Same with the U.S. dollar. This is why Scripture says there's no new thing under the sun.
Yeah.
And we know, all right, that America, which is Babylon, all right, through America they revived that old beast, that fourth beast that's spoken of in Daniel. All right, the book of Daniel, the 2nd chapter, the 7th chapter goes into it. Okay.
God.
About the fourth beast, which is what? Rome. But Rome had failed.
Yeah.
All right, Western Roman Empire had failed. All right, and then what? They re-implemented, Rome, as far as the Edomites, that old system of Rome. All right, during the Renaissance. All right, even when you look at the Treaty of Rome, it was like what? They had successfully re-implemented Rome, the Roman system all over again.
Yeah.
See? And it was said about what? Again, it's the 7 heads and 10 horns came back.
That's right.
See? But let's read this. It says nearly 100 companies have announced layoffs scheduled for throughout March. The full list based on WARN notices via WARNtracker.com is as follows. So there's a place right here. It's called Preachers. But let's just read some of them. They're going to get some scriptures. Some notable is John Deere, Neiman Marcus.
John Deere is a big company.
Yep.
Because I don't know if a lot of people know, John Deere ships a lot of stuff over to these. John Deere ships a lot of their tools and lawnmowers and things. A lot of that stuff gets shipped overseas.
There it goes. Agriculture is heavy.
Yeah.
As far as John Deere deals in agriculture and landscaping.
Yeah. So that's a big company. Actually, that's a major company here in America. So, you know, that just shows you the place is over with, man. John Deere been around for what? Years and
Decades.
years. You know? You're right, brother, decades.
Yeah, I don't know the exact.
Yeah. But when you see this thing falling, hey, there's some more names on there too that's been around for decades and years, man. And just look how Amazon keep firing people every year. Okay, that shows you what's going on. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is John Deere. I just looked it up for you. John Deere, founder John Deere, says John Deere and Company began when John Deere, born in Rutland, Vermont, United States, on February 7th, moved to Grand Detour, Illinois. Deere opened, and it says Deere opened a 1,378 square foot shop in Grand Detour in 1837.
Ooh.
They've been around for a couple centuries, almost.
1837.
So yeah, that's a long time, brother.
Yeah, I knew it was a long time that John Deere been around.
It says FedEx. You got FedEx on the list.
Yeah.
Walgreens. The Breakfast Club. S&B, Engineers and Construction.
These are places that's been around for decades, like the rest of Walgreens. Walgreens around when we was little boys.
Before,
you know, yeah. These places been around since we was little boys. You know, we getting up there in a little age. You know, we gonna
ain't no spring chickens.
We ain't no spring chickens. So you know, a lot of these companies that they're naming, we was going into them as little kids.
Yep. Intel, that deals with tech. That's the tech world, the computer.
Intel goes with Windows and Microsoft deals a lot with Intel. You know, that's one of their manufacturers.
Yep.
That helps out with the manufacturing of their computers.
Allied Aviation. I remember the Allied. I worked for this company right here, Pregis. I actually worked for them. Like my second year in the troop. Well, matter of fact, my first year. Yep. And I got fired because of Edomite. Yeah, you see, it's double. Yeah, we talk about this. I don't want to mention all that, but you know, I got fired because of a devil, Edomite. Manpower Group, that's like a staffing agency.
That's a staffing agency, and I didn't know it was as big as it was. Manpower, you work today, you get paid today. So they're eliminating that.
That's Joanne Fabrics, AT&T, Charter Communications, Del Monte Foods, Purdue Farms, Jeld-Wen, CVS, Macy's, Spartan Nash. Oh, we got Spartan Nash trucks, you know, that come in.
Yeah.
The trailers, you know, dropping off loads.
Yeah.
You know, you might not see them no more. It ain't that many anyway.
I mean, you probably see them, but then you're not gonna see them as frequently as you would.
Yeah, it's only we don't. That's what I'm saying. It's only a few that come through there. What else we got here? Stryker. That's a big company. Yeah. Qualcomm, IGM, Motor Trend Group. That deals with the auto industry. Kohl's. Look at that. Guitar Center, Amazon. Yeah. The list, and this is just what they reporting on.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you how many people they really fired. You know, or how this thing's gonna go. Well, this is what the Lord spoke of. You know, there should be she'll cease. What is it?
Ecclesiastes 12. You grab it. Ecclesiastes 12. And you might want to read the I will read the matter of fact. I'll read the you go right to the point. Ecclesiastes 12:4. Read the NLT. Because that's a good point. All right, we're living in a time where we're seeing literally work become low. So the work is going to be few. You know, and it's all due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah bringing forth those plagues, man. All right, we're watching this place literally collapse. Okay, and the tariffs the brother spoke on is going to make it even worse because the ones that do have jobs, inflation is going to be so high, you're going to be like, you ain't got no job. Haggai 1:6 says what? He that earning wages as if he put it into a bag of holes. You get paid, it's gone.
It's like that too.
Mm-hmm. You got it up?
Ecclesiastes.
The 12th chapter. I'll read verse 4 in the NLT. That'd be good.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:4 in NLT. Remember him before the door to life opportunities is closed and the sound of work fades.
Yeah.
That goes right to what he's saying. You know? That's what's going on with these companies. The sound of work is going to fade. See, he's already been planning for years to bring his robotic system in anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I remember me and my ex-rib, we was working for a fast food restaurant. They was telling us so-called, they was trying to put it out there by 2030, everything was going to be robotic. It was only going to be one person inside the restaurant. And that was just to make sure that the computers ran the same way that they wanted them to work.
Mm-hmm.
So these jobs are going to it's going to get real scarce out here. Now you rise at the first
chirping
of birds, but then all their sounds will grow faint. Yeah, because you get up at the crack of goddamn dawn. You know, the sun ain't even up.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But what it tell you is like all that stuff is going to fade away. Because people are not going to be able to get up to go work for somebody because there's going to be no jobs out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Keep reading the verse 5. Cause that's going to happen right there. Ooh, wee.
Yeah, keep
reading it. That's fine.
Remember before you become fearful of falling and worry about danger in the streets, because hey, all hell gonna break loose. He knew what I read it. That's my brother though. All hell gonna break loose, man. Hey man, hey. A coworker texted me yesterday morning and said, "You see what Trump do? We're gonna be having World War III."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we supposed to have, and I just texted back, okay, World War III supposed to happen no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to get up out of it. What you mean? We ain't gonna go into that, just know World War, because you can't keep trying to give Jake the truth and they don't accept it.
God.
Then when all hell break loose, or they see certain things in the news, now here they come with their noses out trying to smell what's going on. No. We tried to talk about it before. You had a whole nother state of mind. So now I'm not finna try to, no, not the Lord, the Spirit jump on me and tell me to give it to you, I will, but the Spirit wasn't on me to give it to you, so you ain't gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what the scriptures speak of. They're gonna be searching from far, from east to west,
mm-hmm.
trying to obtain the truth of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
God.
We see, you see the increment of it right now.
God. Bring it out. No more.
Oh, what's going on? Hey, you want to know what's going on? Hey, read your Bible, man. That thing you told me you didn't believe in.
Mm-hmm. Well, they gotta find somebody that's learned. Yeah.
But I tried to give it to you more than once. Pastor Hall said after 1 or 2 times, they send their ass up the street. Don't keep dealing with them.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got to seek out the Lord and hope the Lord have mercy on you to bring you into this thing.
God.
Because his prophet was already out there trying to give it to you. You act like I was trying to feed you trash when I was feeding you gold and rubies.
Yeah, real riches, which is knowledge. That's it, brother. You hit it on the nose. Let's go to 2 Ezra 16.
You want me to finish it?
No, that's it. That's it on there. That's all. Here a little, there a little. 2 Ezra 16:37.
Okay.
It says, "Behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack."
They coming. They coming. It ain't gonna be nothing y'all can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn what Esau tell you he got going on. Man, whatever the Lord wants to happen, that's what's gonna happen out here, man. Okay? The Lord in control of him.
Yep. It says what Proverbs 16:4, the Lord created all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Yeah, even though he think he running something, hey man, the Lord got you doing all these things, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The Lord gonna have you to push that button too.
Yep. Psalm 17, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
And then look, they made fun of it in the X-Men movie, right? Was Apocalypse? I can't think of which one it was. When he went into everybody's brain, he made them push the buttons. They pushed all the nukes, man.
Oh, yeah, Professor.
Huh?
Talking about the Professor.
The guy who said he was God, pretty much.
Oh, you talking about
It was X-Men movie, Apocalypse. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
You know, but they showed you then. They made fun of it then. See, y'all mocked it then, but hey, with that, to be honest, that's what's gonna really happen. Mm-hmm. We're gonna put the man on you to push that button. It ain't gonna be done. It ain't nothing you're gonna be able to do to resist it. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It says, verse 38, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb.
That's what's happening right now. These great pains are coming and coming. See, but we ain't got into like. See, if you know anything about when a woman having a baby, she had the small contractions at first. Mm-hmm. Then they get worse. Mm-hmm. Then all the way up until the close time when the baby comes, that's when it's the worst. Mm-hmm. The worst pain that they say you can ever feel. You know? So we right there at the beginning of little pains, you know. When we get closer, they ain't gonna know what to do out here. Mm-hmm. Yes, y'all is. Y'all know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna run right to your daddy Esau. All right, and take on whatever he's offering, mm-hmm. and think that's gonna get you through, but it's gonna get you destroyed. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Yep. You're gonna take upon his potato chip. You're gonna follow his New World Order. All right, you're gonna fall in line. Okay. Because what? A lot of y'all are walking past the camps. A lot of y'all are passing these videos up. A lot of y'all don't want to take heed to the word. So hey, when that time comes, you're not gonna know what to do. You only gonna have one thing to do. Either you can just say, forget it. I'm just gonna give everything to the Lord. The Lord gonna take care of me, mm-hmm. or you gonna take the potato chip. Okay. And that's not just for people in the world, neither. For brothers too. The whole world should be tried. Okay? We all fit to be tried. Okay. See, but right now is the time to lift your treasures up in heaven, okay? In your spiritual bank account. So Lord, remember you in those times, man. Mm-hmm. But if you ain't laying up no that's just like, hey, the bear collects what? Food before he goes into hibernation. Mm-hmm. If another bear don't collect nothing, what you do? You're going to fever off and die. But that one that collected is going to strive and be able to get through that winter time.
Hey, well said, brother.
You know?
He prepared.
That's right, you're not preparing to collect it, you're not going to last. But the one that's preparing to last, he got a stash here, he was preparing for months. Oh, it's getting cold. I'm getting ready. Okay? But the bear that don't prepare, hey, you're going to perish, man. The same thing with us. We're preparing, the Lord is preparing his men for that time when we have to be stored up, waiting on him. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, brother.
Quick precept. I'm going to go back to 2 Ezra 16 and finish up. 1 Thessalonians 5:3, the point you just made, it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Now, I think that it's safe out here right now. A lot of people don't even know about that conversation that the president just had, man. Okay? And that man told him, hey, it's finna be bad for you. That's what he told him about America. Mm-hmm. finna be bad for y'all. That's why Trump got upset. These other countries are not scared no more, man. Big bad America not finna come in and punk us like they was doing once before. Okay?
Verse 4, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
Because we're not in darkness, because we getting the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. All right? And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time. So when those times come, we're going to be able to remember back on the wisdom and knowledge and understanding that we learned from the scriptures. Hey, the Spirit going to be with us to learn how to move, Lord willing, man. Hey, everybody going this way. I need you to go that way.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of y'all don't even know how to listen to the Spirit. That's why y'all going to get jacked up. A lot of y'all don't even know when the Lord talking to you. God bless me, God bless me. Nah, that's Satan in your damn ear, nigga. And the Lord allows Satan to give gifts too.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Back in 2 Ezra 16:38, it says, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so, well, you know, that's what you going, the brother just mentioned, you know. These plagues are coming and they're not slack. You know, it's like, matter of fact, the pandemic, when things happened then, it's like the birth pains really started to begin to increase more and more, because a lot of the things we read about in this article took place then. A lot of people didn't return to work.
No.
And the ones that eventually did, they had to switch up their jobs, get bullshit jobs. A lot of them became homeless.
Yeah.
They never recovered. They still homeless. That's why the homeless population is steadily increasing.
Everybody's wondering that's why Trump mandated them people to come back to work.
Mm-hmm.
So them people ain't been working 4 years. Sitting at home collecting a check, working another job.
Yep.
Okay? That's what was going on. A lot of people don't understand what was really going on.
Oh, the DEI.
Yeah.
The DEI.
They were sitting at home, doing a little bit they supposed to do on the computer for the government. They're still out there. And still out there got another job. Still out there Uber and Lyfting. Do whatever they want to do with their day.
Yep. Because DEI affects, see, a lot of these jobs affecting these Edomites.
It's really, I was just going to say that DEI really tear Esau ass alive right now.
Mm-hmm.
But rightfully so. Okay? You supposed to feel the burn towards the end.
Deuteronomy 30 and 7th verse. The curses begin to fall upon our enemies.
Yeah, you supposed to feel the burn towards the end. You supposed to be watching. You supposed to feel and see the downfall of y'all so-called kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
But don't think a kingdom supposed to fall and you don't get to feel or see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. No,
we want y'all front row.
That's right.
Especially you elites. We want y'all front row to see the destruction of this place, man. Remember, y'all was just on TV a couple years ago saying that y'all are gods, y'all underneath the Lord. Let's see what's going on. See, the Lord got y'all in the trick bag, man. Okay?
Yep.
He got y'all in the trick bag. All right? He finna let all hell break loose on this earth. It's gonna be like no time, no other that ever happened on the earth. All right?
Yes, sir.
And then when we come back, man, go ahead, bro. Hey.
Verse 39, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Because all hell gonna be, everybody don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because like these other countries overseas and stuff, they've been through some hard times and rough times. Okay? But America ain't never been really through no rough time. You gotta decide if you're gonna cook Pookie or you're gonna cook Keisha. Those are the times we're finna be in.
Yeah, cannibalism.
Those are the times that a lot of people are finna be in, man. But the wisdom is crying out in the streets, but y'all not trying to hear it.
Yep. What's that, Feeding America? Feeding America, where they feed the homeless?
Yeah.
They've been running out of food for a few years now. A lot of them shut down. They don't have food to give away.
A lot of those
pantries and
homeless shelters.
Your homeless shelters ran out of room and food.
Then you go to the pantry ain't giving out as much as it used to give out.
Mm-hmm.
Giving out a little bit, maybe a box. I mean, you used to go to the pantry, get 4, 5, 6 boxes.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that this place is crumbling, man.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what the scripture spoke of, man. All right.
This is Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her.
Howl
pain.
means scream.
Mm-hmm.
Howl means to scream for her.
Yeah, mourn.
Mourn and scream. Scream. What's going on? Because that's what's going to be going on with a lot of people. Just like you see these Edomites on the internet crying and sighing, because they don't know what's going on. They're so used to being comfortable in their kingdom,
mm-hmm.
and now uncomfortability is starting to overtake them.
Yep.
Which is beautiful. Bro.
Real quick, Isaiah 47 and verse 7, it says, "And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it." That's talking about Babylon.
Yep.
Talking about Babylon. You read up, it's talking about Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, which is America. All right, not thinking about the latter end of his kingdom. All right, that's going to come down. The Lord is going to bring it down and set up a righteous government. All right, headed by Yahweh Shai, his only begotten son, and the elect of the Israelites, 144,000 men, which is the governing body. You know? So back in Jeremiah 51 and verse 8, it says, "Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed." You know, there's no healing that's going to come in this place, man.
Mm-mm.
You know, balm is something that's meant to, heal a wound. All right, when you got especially a grievous wound, it soothes it. All right, to heal, it soothes and heals it. Matter of fact, there's nothing going to soothe or heal this place. Verse 9: "We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaching unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies."
You see that? People are getting the hell up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
People are getting the hell up out of this place, man. Hey, even your senators and your governors, your top Democrats, they trying to run to other countries.
Mm-hmm.
That should tell you something. They ain't trying to get up out of here. This place is over with, bro. It's falling. It's going to be destroyed. Edomites get ready to be put into chains, man.
Mm-hmm. Last precept, let me close. Revelation 18. This is the end deal for Babylon. It says, I'll start verse, let's see. Revelation 18, I'll start at 18. Actually, 17. It says, "For in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster, and all the company in ships, and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, still afar off."
That money gonna be gone. That money ain't gonna be no making no money here in AKA America.
Yep.
You know, and all these merchants and people that's making a lot of money gonna stand afar off and see the downfall of this place, man. All right.
The 1 hour is specifically speaking towards, the Lord destroying this place in 1 hour.
Yep.
All right, with the nuclear missiles. Okay. And when the nations see that, they're gonna be like, man, because the nations didn't think this place would go down. It's been raining over the earth for so long.
Yeah.
The horde that sit upon the beast. It says, verse 18, "And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city?" Right, because a lot of countries were made wealthy through Babylon, right? Verse 19, "And they cast dust on their heads, they sign of mourning, right, and weeping, and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, at last, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness." All right, her costliness, right? Because America, what? Imports. So the merchants, the shipmasters, they was able to sell goods to Babylon.
Yeah.
That's how they became wealthy. All right, because why? The U.S. dollar, just like the denarius back in this time in Rome, all right, the U.S. dollar is the world reserve currency still to this day.
Yep.
This is why they're breaking off from the U.S. dollar and creating their own currencies.
Yeah, they're trying to cripple it.
Yep, trying to cripple it. And at the same time, going to cripple them.
Yep.
Right? Verse 19 says, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, at last, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she made desolate. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High had avenged you on her. So, and that's the elect right there. The elect is going to be in the sky rejoicing over this place, man. All right, because why? The Lord have, fulfilled his will to judge this place. All right, for everything is done against him, starting off against the Heavenly Father. All right, speaking against the heavens. All right, for the affliction of his people, which is us, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American people, which we're the Israelites. All the bloodshed of our people that's been in this land. I mean, everything has come up before the Heavenly Father.
You got a lot to pay for.
Their sins are reaching to heaven, yeah.
You got a lot to pay for. You got a list of things that you have to pay for. Mm-hmm. Man.
And that's why we're rejoicing over it.
That's right. You got a list to pay for it. And we can't wait to show y'all how you really supposed to enslave a nation.
Mm-hmm. How you rule.
We're going to rule righteously, man. We ain't going to do all that, whatever. We ain't going to do all the wicked acts that y'all was doing to our people, man. We're going to rule righteously, man. We're going to rule righteously, and the other nations are going to be happy. That's how righteous our kingdom going to be. The other nations are going to be happy for us to be over.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to close on that, but I'm going to back you up one more time.
Okay.
Proverbs 29:2, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Gosh, that's plain and simple.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
That's why you see people mourning. People mourning. People don't know what they're going to do. Where their next meal coming from. They don't know if they're going to be able to even get their kids, be able to have a roof over their head with their children. Mm-hmm. People are mourning right now. Like, a lot of shit is not being shown on the media, man. Mm-hmm. But hey, all these things are supposed to happen. All right. Okay, that's all these things supposed. These are the type of things that happen when a downfall of a kingdom, and when you're in the midst of a downfall of a kingdom. All right, the Lord told us these things are gonna happen. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and
Yep.
That was it, brother.
Well, no, man, we're flowing heavy right now.
Come on.
You know what? These things supposed to happen. Speaking of the curses being on our enemies, right? Matter of fact, I'll read Deuteronomy 30:7. Let's bring it out. It says, and Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
You see it happening too.
Yep.
See, back in the day, you see our people out there with the sign, ask for food, saying that they're hungry. But now, you look at it now, who you see out there? You see Esau on the side of the road begging.
Yep. I got that precept for you too, brother.
You can see the transition to power right now. Okay, you got a lot of Edomites that's doing worse than some of the you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
God, it's beautiful.
You see these things, man. You see the transition that happened, man. But it's gonna be an ultimate transition. Whoosh. Like you said, he's gonna come like a thief. It's gonna happen so quick. Mm-hmm. Gonna happen so quick. All right. But a lot of people are going to have to be destroyed in the midst of that transaction. Mm-hmm. Okay? A lot of people have to be destroyed. And a lot of you riches, that think that y'all got away, we in our bunkers, we're going to come out of there. Y'all going to be the first ones put into shackles. Y'all going to be the first line up of slaves. Mm-hmm.
One of the curses right now that's upon them right now, and this right here, because this happened to us, right? I'm going to read it. Deuteronomy 28:66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life.
They don't know what's going on. They be bugged out on the they be bugged out on what's going on. I don't know if we're going to be able to feed the kids. Me and my husband work. We made $100,000 last year. We still can't live. That's how they on the internet right now.
God.
But you know where a lot of that come from? A lot of y'all live outside y'all means. Y'all don't know what it is to, man. A Jake come from the projects that got a little head on their head, 100,000. We're gonna make the 100,000 look like 200,000. You know I'm telling the truth,
God. That's the blue letter for the word assurance. It's a aman. It says to support, confirm. So yeah, the word aman means, because you know that's in the prayer. Aman means confirm. It also means to support. All right, to support, confirm, be faithful, uphold, nourish.
Y'all used to go to bed at night and didn't have no worries. You probably having nightmares waking up out y'all sleep. Oh my gosh. Lord probably plaguing y'all with nightmares, man. Because y'all thought that y'all houses would stay forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Y'all did the Lord's holy mountain dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't want to let us go to this day.
Oh, they took them captives, held them fast. They refused to let them go.
Yeah. So I hope the Lord play y'all, man. Hope he jacking y'all up. Can't get no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I hope little Becky screaming out of her sleep in the middle of the night. Telling you, bro. Man, I'm tired of these damn Edomites, man. I hope y'all feel it, man.
God.
Y'all need to feel it. But look, all this is nothing to what's going to happen to you. This is just a little piece of what's going to happen to you.
The beginning of sorrows.
The beginning of them. Because what if I get you in the kingdom, I'll wake your ass up with a left and a right hook every morning. Telling you, brush your teeth out your mouth, man. Make you chew. You got to chew with your gums until the day the Lord feel like destroying y'all. You know, but it's say we should raise.
Meditate terror.
Meditate terror. I mean, these are the things gonna come. We can't wait.
God.
Scripture say, "Happy shall we be to dash their little ones against the stones."
Mm-hmm.
I want to throw Becky halfway to Mars, let her come down right in your face.
Yep.
Watch her explode in front of you.
Happy shall they be that reward thee as thou hast served us.
That's right. That was dirty to us, man.
It said we'll reward her double.
Double.
You know? Hey, brother, I'm going to get that.
Okay.
Revelation 18 and verse 6, it says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she had filled to her double.
Everything y'all did to us, we're going to do it times two.
Yeah, the dregs.
Yeah.
It speaks about in Psalm 75, the dregs.
Yeah.
There's a cup in the hand of the Lord. It's full of wine. It's a mixture. And it says, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them. They should drink the dregs. The dregs is the most bitter part of the when you're making wine. It's the most bitterest part. And double the cup that you filled to us, so it was bitter for us. Yeah. The fucking word America means bitter. Literally means bitter. You look up the word America, what America, the name means, it means bitterness. What's the root word? Bitter. Yeah. And it's been very bitter to us, man. I'm talking about, ain't no place on earth been more bitter than Babylon the Great. To Jake. Especially Judah. You know, the head tribe. I mean, it's been bitter to all the tribes, but Judah, they took a lot. You know, so hey, man, it's a beautiful thing that we're seeing. Babylon the Great fall.
Okay.
You know, that's all I got out.
Okay. Well, with that, we're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rachakadash.
Double honors to Apostle, that was a great millstone who ruled well. The peace, salutation to you brothers pushing the truth. Week in, week out, sincerity, charity, love, and the spirit of Yahweh Shai. With that, we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba,
Abba,